Hi, I'm from the Property Management Guide, and here is a quick training video outlining 5 core aspects to lease renewals for commercial properties. Whether you're a landlord, tenant, or advisor, these will help guide you through the process of renewing any existing business property lease. Firstly, there is the protection of leases under legislation called the Landlord Tenant Act 1954, which is applicable for tenancies with business occupation beyond the current lease expiry date. This automatically protects and holds over the same lease by law and provides a procedure for a court application in order to determine a fair new lease if the parties cannot come to an agreement on a new one. However, check that this provision has not been contracted out of in the current lease. Secondly, consider the timescales that parties have regarding this legal protection. Up to 12 months before the current lease end, the landlord can request to renew or refuse a new lease by a Section 25 notice, or a tenant request a new one through a Section 26 notice. Or, if a tenant wishes to simply end the extended lease, they can serve a Section 27 notice with 3 months' notice. Plus, either party can request information from the other through a Section 40 notice. Thirdly, the landlord and tenant need to negotiate the terms of any lease renewal. This should be transparent at any suitable time before or after the lease expiry, with the 1954 Act provision only being needed if necessary. The agreed basis can be documented in heads of terms before a final lease or agreement is then completed, taking account of when the start date is and making the most of opportunities such as longer leases with break options for greater flexibility. Fourthly, is the money involved with the lease renewal process the main aspect, of course, being the new rental level with back rent and interest charges, along with any interim rent adjustments through the 1954 Act. There are also legal and advisor fees to consider, along with taxes like VAT and SDLT. Plus, if a lease renewal is refused, there are certain grounds for a landlord to provide compensation to the tenant for this. And fifthly, any extra factors to ensure that the terms of the whole lease are modified for the most effective management of the property moving forwards. This also includes repair and dilapidation issues in conjunction with tenant alterations and liabilities like service charges, plus not forgetting new obligations for a minimum level EPC assessment. You can download a fact sheet summarizing all these 5 key lease renewal factors by clicking on the link below this video, and you can immediately download our free property management pack, which includes a 15-point cheat sheet to ensure any property manager focuses on the real issues within property transactions and values. Now, just before you go, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you've enjoyed this, then if you can give it a thumbs up below the video on the right-hand side, we'd really appreciate that. And don't forget to leave any comments you'd like as well. We also recommend that you subscribe to our channel to receive the latest updates and training videos just directly below the video. Thank you so much for watching.